Play with my heart and I seen you with the girl.
And the lie detector says
Think I'm
that
just
that was
gonna stand nobody. Want you waste my time, but
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my hashtag one fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
be quiet on the creek, motherfuckers. Listen, not y'all mad at the girl Gabrielle with the Usher and him kicking off the stage and said, not y'all mad because she not letting him f her on the stage. Are y'all cool? It's okay. Not every female wants to get sexually assaulted on a stage just because a person is a celebrity and they're performing. Not everybody likes that or wants to do that. She said she went up there. She didn't know who the hell was going to go up there. She was looking for Chris Brown. You could tell the girl didn't find this man attractive. Just because he's Usher doesn't mean that every female was going to be just like clawing at him. Yeah, okay. Usher felt some type of way because she wasn't all up on him. He felt that energy. She didn't want his ass. She just wanted the experience. So, on the other note, she was seen. She didn't ask to go up there. They handpicked her out. They said, ooh, she pretty. Maybe she can, go up there or whatever. Do a little one too. That's not her fault that y'all thought that she was going to be like every other chick that go up there. That's First off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I looked good. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen? Where you itches will never be. My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges. Something you hoes will never know about. They don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up there and F him at this point. Chat, folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. Y'all, disrespectfully. Okay. That's your fault. You can't tell somebody how to act or what to do in those type of situations. Like, you could tell, I don't think that she was attractive to him. That plays a part also. It looked like she was just going with the performance. Okay, let me just sit here, let him do his little singing, his little shit or whatever. But not every female is gonna be like all these other females. These other females, they be desperate and thirsty as they be willing to these celebrities on the stage. Some of them even had boyfriends or husbands with them, and they still acted a fool on that stage. Took them about a once in a lifetime opportunity. Child, you willing to lose your whole relationship and marriage because of these celebrities? Are y'all okay? That's what they wanted her to do. She got seen. Shad Moss, Bow Wow, is following her. I'm pretty sure more celebrities is going to follow her and go in her DMs. She did exactly what she wanted to do. And y'all's going to make her boost her up. Y'all going to boost her up so she could be one of these females that's on a celebrity's arm. I'm just saying. Sometimes things like this happens. Once you think you shitted on somebody's moments, that shit gonna elevate her. Y'all don't think so? She's a nurse. She's a mom. She went up there. She did what she had to do. Was nothing. She ain't had to do nothing. Shit. She got all y'all press. I like that for her. I like that for her. When you have morals, or if you don't move a certain way and have respect for yourself, or whatever the case may be. Even if she didn't want to do it with him and she wanted to give a little bit more to Chris Brown, that's her choice. She doesn't find Usher attractive. I don't think she finds him attractive. So, celebrity or not, it is what it is. Usher looks stupid as hell because why would you try to embarrass her? Like, you could have just finished the little segment and just finished. Like, why would you have to embarrass her because she don't want your ass? He not even cute for real. Like, hello? Y'all think just because a person is a celebrity that they have all this power over you or some shit? No, it don't work that way. So, clock it to Gabrielle. And we're going to listen to what she had to say. Because she did say something. And I know a lot of people is going to be feeling some type of way because of her responses or what she's saying, pretty privilege and all this other shit.
If you could change anything, if you could go back to last night, if you could change anything, would you?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not bothering me. I don't feel a way towards it. I don't feel embarrassed. I don't feel like this is ruining me in the public eye or whatever they want to say or whatever. Because, you know, there's been plenty of trolls and whatever else. Oh, well, why would you do that? And you should be embarrassed. It was even people harassing me while I was walking out of the stadium.
Oh, really?
While me and my family was walking out of the stadium, people were harassing us. Oh, well, you should have did this. I would have did this. Were you available to go on the stage is what I'm trying to understand.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Or were you in the nosebleeds?
Fair enough. I can fully understand from your perspective how it would feel. So I just
yeah, and it's crazy to think that people actually like have such strong opinions about somebody else's life. If I wanted to get up there and experience it, that's what it is. Period. Point blank. Why does people feel like why do you feel like you need to have something to say about that? And then going as far as harassing me when I'm walking out of the stadium trying to get to my car.
If you could
Y'all can't get mad at somebody saying pretty privilege because that shit's been out. That shit been a thing. And if somebody pinpoint one person and not the other, out of everybody they could have picked, they picked her. So what's the problem? Y'all mad because it wasn't you? Y'all thought she would have been pressed and crying. Oh my God, the internet. Oh, they think I should have fucked him on the stage. Oh my God, I should have grinded on him or something. Maybe I should have let him put his finger in my twat on the stage or something. Like, everybody's not doing that. Everybody's not kissing him. Everybody's not doing anything. Actually, let's get into this Mary J. Blige clip where he thought that he was gonna be filling up on her too, and she was like, you my bro, we ain't touch, She didn't want none of that. She didn't want none of that, even if it was for the performance. She's not going for that. So we're gonna get into that clip.
If you don't know, there goes my loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you. I love you, Mary.
She also took a picture with Usher's wife. Yes. So that happened. Now, Gabrielle went to her stories and said, my Facebook post is directed towards the hating hoes in my city, which is Chattanooga, whatever. Hence why it says chat. Folks aren't used to anything. Y'all aren't finna bully me, the F. And then she added the shade room. Okay? So, she felt like y'all doing a little bit too much. My attitude isn't nasty until I'm provoked. Clock it. Y'all aren't gonna get on the internet calling me out my name and disrespecting me and expect me to keep it cool. Y'all don't know me in real life. I'm quiet and keep to myself, but don't think that y'all are gonna bully me about an experience that y'all didn't get. Clock it, because why somebody got so much to say about how you did yourself on that goddamn stage? Child, let them get mad. So, Gabrielle's dad took it up on Facebook and says, so about last night, what mother effers don't understand is my daughter not starstruck. Laugh my butt off. She's been around a superstar all her mother freaking life, her daddy. It's self-respect and morals on this side. Nothing against Usher, but her daddy is the superstar. And then he added who he added. His daughter. And then somebody said that part big cuz. Okay? So the dad entered the chat. Also, he added her and said, you definitely gave him something to talk about, daughter. Now Mother F is asking who your daddy is. Big ghost. Ooh, big ghost. That's what I'm talking about. I love that response. Big ghost, Mother F is. No face and no case. Find me if you can. But the dad entered the building. He said what he said, and he wasn't wrong. So the moral of the story is, there's people out here that really don't care about what other people have to say. You can't tell somebody how to act, what to do. Yeah, we might give opinions because we probably won't personally do that, so we give off the opinions and stuff like that. We go by us, right? But that's just us, right? You can't be mad and do too much over somebody else's thing for real in real life. People can pop their shit online because that's what people do online. It is what it is. She's not starstruck. A lot of us are not. Okay? And if you are not starstruck, let's normalize not being starstruck, fanned out, and acting a whole goddamn nut over another human being. Let's normalize that. Like, I never understood it. Never would be me. That's not the type of person I am. I will walk past a celebrity in the street and not even ask for a picture. And if you are like that, people are going to think you're too good. You're this. And who you think you are. They have all these type of things. Like, why are you so pressed? Because that's how you are? You threatened by somebody else's different personality? Ciao, bye. Anyways, she said what she said. I guarantee you she's going to be having a whole bunch of celebrities in her DM, so clock it. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all. That's what she do. Thank you. Guarantee you the followers went up. But anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel, and if you was in that seat, what you would have done to Usher. Because me personally, I probably would have just smiled, just let him do whatever, you know. But I'm not doing all that extra shit. Actually, I probably would have declined. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I probably would have declined. I can't see myself in those shoes because I wouldn't even want to go up there. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that attention. Bye. I don't care about that shit. I stay right here and watch the show or watch somebody else get rubbed down and sexually assaulted. But what? And then when you go up there, they like put you on this high ass pedestal and a standard where you have to act a certain way. And cause Shorty didn't act that way, they is all mad, child. But me personally, I would have declined.
No shade.
Listen. Maybe it's a coincidence. But listen. We about to get into some more Quel. I already told y'all there's going to be a lot of more updates because it's looking like the homicide with Karan Kane, who is Ronnie Doe, Chrisean's ex. The one that was, potentially Junior's dad. The case, they're still investigating. Quel, the alleged hitman, because he came out and he was basically insinuated as if he had something to do with it. So then, that was the narrative. Now we're back here, 2026. Homicide reached back out to Quel. So we spoke a little bit about it before. Now we're going to get into some more things because, when I tell you, is this a coincidence that Chrisean changed her number? Around the same time she put out here that she is moving out the country. On the same time as Blueface and Petey linking up in Miami with Chrisean at the same time. The same time that there is rumors circulating and resurfacing back about Petey having something to do with the hit. Chrisean said she got killers behind her. She also said if her brother Mookie and her brothers this, you lucky I can't get my brother. She always say something about her brothers, right? But Petey is always the one that's in the back, in the cut. He quiet. He don't be in the drama online and stuff. But we don't know what he's really capable of behind the scenes. We don't know how far he's willing to go. We don't know. We only go by what we see. And what we see with Petey, he don't got nothing to do with his family drama and all this shit that got going on. This would be a shocker, but we're about to listen to Quel because he mentions Petey calling him a time after Ronnie was passed away and weird stuff. Quel think that Petey and them was trying to line him up. Yup. Petey called him and wanted to link up and kept calling and shit like that. But something told Quel not to really go. Listen. Let's get into the clip.
You know what I was thinking though? If they want to come talk to me, right? It's been like a year or 2 years. I don't know how long it's been. I think that bitch with all that money, that famous, I think that bitch might be grass, bro. I swear to God. Chrisean, man. You tell you why? What? Cause think about it, the whole internet.
It can't do that.
Huh?
It went through her.
What? I don't know. It might be grass. It might though. Cause why y'all come bothering me and you telling me you know I'm trolling? You telling me my whole play. You feel me? But the whole world was saying I'm her hit. You know all these blogs, Hitman, Quel, Hitman. I think her ass might be grass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause they don't. Wow. Cause they don't, bro. You know they ain't wasting their time on. They probably trying to figure out if I know anything about her. Listen, I'm gonna tell them, give me a gift card. Let me stop trolling. Give me a gift card. I'll tell you everything I motherfucking know. Give me a back to school gift card.
That big ass one, huh?
Right here.
Father, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't that her oldest child father ordered their father.
Mm-hmm.
And he put his hands on Tariq.
That's what y'all need to follow. She know all the Jews.
And they call Mookie. And Mookie, they be killing their baby fathers when they done with them.
Not the Malone sisters offing their baby daddies or whoever after they're done with them. Not sacrificing the baby daddies. Because remember, when Quel's best friend, right? That's Chastity's baby daddy. He got unalived by police. It was a standoff or something, whatever. But they said the original reason why the police was coming or whatever was because there was a DV call or situation or something of the sort. That's what they were saying. There was a lot of things being said. And they said that Chastity probably had something to do with her unaliving of her baby daddy. So that's what they're saying. Right? It's just a lot of sacrifice talking. Now they saying because Ronnie allegedly was Junior's biological dad, he's off also. It's like they're sacrificing their kids' fathers. I don't know. But that's just the chitter chatter that's going around. You just never know how people in situations are nowadays. Anything is possible. What would be the reason? Don't know. That sacrifice and shit and all that shit sound like some demonic devil shit, okay? And if anybody say anything other than that, that's a lie. So yeah, that's what has been being said. So now the person that's right there with Quel on the side of female, she knows things. And so she's like, listen, that's why, they get rid of their baby daddies when they through with them. Because she said the whole Mookie and, they was having a whole conversation. Remember, Mookie's in jail for like 60 years. That's Chrisean and them brother. They also said one of the siblings was the ones that snitched and sacrificed their own brother. There is siblings that's coming out and pointing fingers at each other, though, with the Mookie situation. Y'all can look that up if y'all want to. But let's continue with the video.
Oh, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I told y'all, the devil will reward you. The devil will send you pro boxer. But then when God come, the devil gonna reward you for doing his work. You get somebody unalive out of that. But when God sling around, whole show over. Whole show over. And that's if. I ain't throwing nothing out there. You know what I mean? Because y'all, everything I say, y'all think it's law. Oh, he said it. Oh. I'm saying if with a fifth. But you want to know what's making me crazy? Because when Karan first died, the nigga Petey was blowing my shit up all the time, trying to link up with me, trying to make me drive out Rundle to his house. Yeah, bro. I told y'all this yesterday. This nigga was hitting me up and shit all the time. Once he realized I'm not pulling up on him, he started hitting me. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They probably was going to try to do something to me and straight frame me. Real shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't be dumb, bro. Even though her evidence But that probably would have been just a little leeway for them to get away, to throw that out there and get away real fast. You feel me? Never that. Never that. I was going to pull up more on Petey with them killers in the car, but I'm like, stop responding. Then he called me like he wanted me to lie and be like, yeah, I did that. He called me like, bro, I was just in 7-Eleven and somebody walked up to me talking about we did this to Ronnie. No, I unalive Ronnie. And it was weird, but it seemed like the nigga wanted me to be like, hell yeah, bro. And he recorded or something. Feel me? I'm thinking the hit of the game already. So I'm like, hell no. I'm not nothing that didn't do it. So I'm like, hell no, that's crazy, dummy. All the way out there, they talking about me? Yeah, you know what I mean? But a lot of shit about to happen, bro.
I mean, you just never know. Anything is possible. We don't know who's involved. We don't know anything, but they're supposed to be investigating, so. We got more of this video. But he's talking about Petey. Petey called him after Ronnie's unaliving. Blowing him up was his words. Blowing him up. My question would be, was he blowing you up like this before Ronnie's unaliving, or did this start happen after? Unexpectedly, huh? If it happened before, this wouldn't be nothing new, nothing shocking, nothing out of the ordinary. But if this started happening after Ronnie's unaliving, that is suspicious. Because why you blowing me up all of a sudden now? We not cool like that. You don't talk to me like this. What is the reason? What is the urgency? What's going on? Because what man is calling another man back to back to back? For what? What is so important, sir? So yeah, that's kind of depending on the situation. Then he said he spoke to him on the phone one time, and he basically was like, oh, I'm at a 7-Eleven, and they said, oh, how you popped Ronnie. So in his head, a lot of people might think like this, but a lot of people might not. Okay? It depends on how close the situation was and how, for things to come and play. But that is kind of weird, and that would be like some type of setup vibe if that was the case, to get them on recording. Like, but you said, why called you why you recording though? After you called me telling me this information, so you wanted to try to, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. Or maybe Quel did do it, and Petey over there trying to get Quel to confess so he can save Chrisean or himself. I don't know. Are they all involved? Is Quel involved or not involved? Was this really a trolling situation? Because why would anybody in their right mind go on this here internet, knowing how the internet works, and then talk about how you insinuating about somebody else's unaliving as if you did it? Who does that? Who trolls that way? That's stupid. That's dumb. Y'all didn't see everything else that's going on? They always saying feds, everybody, government, everybody watching people online. So yeah, the internet is a perfect place to incriminate yourself. So my sir and my dears, my ma'ams and my everybody, all y'all, please keep doing it. Keep incriminating yourselves. Let them pick y'all off one by one, stupids.
Making it seem like that's his baby when we wasn't even sexually active. So you're weird. I didn't give a fuck about the nigga that much. You know why? Because at the time I was fucking with my ex. So the one that just died. And then it's crazy because this man, I've been with him for like 5 years, like in high school, and a little bit of my college years, and ties with his family, like loved him down. Like that's why I never spoke on his death till just now, like because I feel like it's appropriate now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost somebody that I grew up with. Right, he was trolling me. He kept making it seem like that's his baby.
They not gonna come bother me, bro. That was my whole thing too, bro. That was my whole thing, right? I kept saying, I can say what I want. They not gonna come bother me, cause I never thought nobody really, none of them had nothing to do with it. I'm always thought, damn, bro got smoked over $30 some weed shit. That's what China told me. But now that I think about it, China told me this.
Okay, so anybody that's new here, China is the oldest of the siblings because she's not a Malone. She's a Dorsey. Okay, that means she has a whole different dad or whatever the case may be. But they all got the same mom. But China's supposed to be the oldest out of all of them. And China is not the one to be any type of credible source because she be on this goddamn internet lying and clout chasing too. Now, if y'all don't know, y'all can go do your own research because it's not about China right now. But he mentioned China. China told him that information about Ronnie possibly getting unalive over some money, some weed money. That's stupid. Out of this whole time, I know people have been saying that Ronnie's in the streets and it could have been something that happened that people didn't. Yes, that is true. That definitely could happen. But why now? Why now? That's why people was trying to like wrap their heads around it because as soon as Ronnie started being public on his internet about wanting DNA tests and he was going to put the paperwork and all this other stuff, people were saying she got scared because she didn't want the real truth to come out because if Ronnie did that, that would have been a real DNA test. So it is a kind of coincidence. It's kind of weird. Why now? Why now? Yeah. So, why now Ronnie's unaliving? Anybody could have did anything to him in these streets if it was over some shit like that. But as soon as this DNA test talk come up, all of a sudden he's gunned down in front of his grandmother crib. Like, I felt like it had to be somebody that knew where he was at. Like, know where he be at and shit like that. That's just how I feel. Okay? But the investigation is still going, and if they had something to do with it or if they didn't, it's gonna come out either way, so we'll see.
You feel me? Like, she might act like she don't like her sister and all that shit, but China told me this. This is their blood family. You feel me? I know one thing though. If they had, if I don't wish this shit on nobody. If it go how I think it go, I'm showing the fuck out them. I'ma be. I can't sue them. I'm still have music. I'm going to the studio and sing. It's a vibe. She gonna be gone. I'm just singing. It's a vibe. Re-sing it, rewrite it, remix the beat. I'm just do that. Not me.
I believe that white man really is her father because it's no way.
Yeah.
About investigation in the Quran Can's homicide.
I was scared as a
Me about investigation. Calling because I wanted to see if you were willing to talk to me about an investigation in the Quran Can's homicide.
it's nothing I really know about. Hold up. Quran homicide, sir. Like, I don't know the internet and all that, the way they take it and from trolling and bothering people, but it's really nothing. Like, honestly, it's really nothing that I really know about. Nothing. Like, I don't.
You're not under any obligation to come to speak to me. Again, you kind of look. I'm going to keep it real with you, like all the internet stuff, like your YouTube channel and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's really why I'm reaching out to you. Okay. As you know, there's a lot of stuff that's been said. You're under no obligation to talk to me. Mr. Jones, I got to ask you one question. Are you recording this thing?
See, that's her. I got now, guys. Now I had to skim through and let y'all hear. You feel me?
So remember when there was rumors and chitter chatter about possibly Blueface getting paid or threatened? I think it was more so threatened if he wasn't claiming Junior, his life. Remember when Dre came out and said some shit like that too? But people was
That was you guys
Here with Chrisean. That is Chrisean, bro.
Nigga, I already got a spot. I got the spot, I got everything. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Chrisean.
You don't want to take a picture?
I do, thank you.
You running like
already insinuating they felt like Blueface's life was at risk or something if he did not claim Junior. Because remember, Chrisean said she got killers behind her. So that's why a lot of people are insinuating a lot of things and thinking she's capable of some things just because of shit that come out her mouth. Now, we know a lot of people that say shit don't always mean shit. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people just do this so they can act like they're somebody else, but we don't know what people capable of. So that's why the rumors and everybody's been chitter-chatting. So what if Blueface got some more threats if he don't pop out with Chrisean and shit like that? Because what a coincidence, around the same time that Blueface started popping out with Chrisean is when this Ronnie situation started resurfacing. Is he... I know they're going to be like, oh, it's Blueface, and it don't look like he got no gun to his head, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. Things can happen. Y'all always think everybody's just this tough and mighty. There's always somebody tougher than somebody else. So, anything is possible. Also, Blueface can be missing Chrisean, and they might just be doing it for content and stuff like that, because I don't know. I don't think Blueface would want to be around Chrisean like that, because the way they are and how annoyed he can get when females, like, I don't know, don't do what he say, or the toxic stuff, if it's not just all about him and his feelings. Like, I don't know. But this is, it's just not looking right. The timing is like timing right now.
I don't know. I need when I get Queen Lexus and King World on here, I'ma let them in. Just so they can see how they was attacking the wrong person. I got the sauce. That video right there got the juice. If I keep it playing. Beja, hit my DM. I said it to you. I said it to you. I said it to you, mate. No, you my dog. And she running. That was right. You said she moving out of the country. That's what she announced yesterday. Maybe she's about to run. Listen, bro. See, I don't be wanting to say I know for sure, cause but I ain't gonna lie. I'm almost certain. If he telling me he know I didn't do this, he know I didn't do this, he know I ain't got part of this, he know I don't play part in this, but he want to talk to me. But he want to talk to me.
We watch too much interrogation on TV when they tell people, I know you didn't do this, I know you didn't believe that. I wouldn't talk to them.
Nay, I don't have nothing. I want them to lock me up so I can shoot the f out their ass. Please lock me up. Matter of fact, no, fuck all that. Lock me up and charge me with murder. I'm gonna shoot the fuck out them.
So he knows that they're watching him. So he knows that the detectives and stuff knows about his YouTube and stuff like that. So they already know what has been said. They already know the rumors and things that are circulating. They looking at all the shit that's online. Okay. My thing is, the more he talks, the more he might dig himself into another hole if he's not already in one. That's all I gotta say. Because sometimes when people talk too much or they try to insinuate, sometimes people even come online and do codes to try to, get that message delivered without saying a name and stuff, because they be like, all right, it's gonna go viral, you know, it's gonna come across them, or they could go online and see it, and they could probably determine the code. But this is gonna get ugly. They're still investigating Ronnie's unaliving, and I don't know if any of the family members came out and said anything, because I would think that they would be the first people that they would contact if they found any suspects or anything going around with the case. But it's still ongoing. There's a lot of things that are assumptions and accusations and stuff like that, and that's what it's gonna be until there's confirmation of who the hell did it and why. Okay, so let's continue with this video, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below.
How much? A bigger bag? Please lock me up. Lock me up for 2 hours. Lock me up for 30 days. What? I'm gonna sue the out them.
You know they probably watching it.
So, I'm gonna sue their ass. Nah, I don't give a...
I'm just telling you.
I ain't... But what she saying. I ain't running from y'all. I ain't scared. I don't got nothing to hide.
You don't. But what I'm telling you is, if they didn't arrest nobody for that murder, they trying to do something.
Yeah, they probably...
What's up? Like, okay. Y'all want to play? Y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do that? Like, I won't shoot up your car. Like I won't take that bitch off out the driveway myself and pull out. Y'all acting like I won't do what I really would do. Like, that's why I don't like when people keep texting me like I'm some bitch in LA. Like, I'm from Baltimore and I'm a crazy bitch and I love one nigga. It's annoying as shit. Like, what the fuck I be doing? What the fuck? So, I've been cool though. I've been cool till last night because that shit got me in my feelings. Because I deeply love this nigga, bro. So like, I know how childish he's been and all this other shit. I know it's all.
And then I spared because they could have got killed. Straight up. I got killer's behind me. Real shit. I'm gonna be alright.
Want me to say, I know Chrisean dropped that money.
I don't know you say that on live.
That's probably what they want me to say.
I know, but people be clipping stuff.
So, that's the problem. That's why we here now. Because people, that's why we here now, because people don't know how to take the truth from not the truth. People don't know how to say, oh, he trolling, he playing.
He over there stuttering, like, boy, don't blame others that took what you said as truth. Because nowadays on the internet, you don't know if somebody's coming online to brag about some shit, because nowadays that's what people do. They want to brag about how tough they are, so they incriminate themselves. There's stupid assholes like that every day on this internet. So there's also ones that do troll. So either way it goes, you should not even said that. You did that to yourself, sir. You did that to yourself. Because if you would have zipped your mouth and never trolled and try to make it seem like if you popped Ronnie, then nobody would assume that you was a hitter and that Chrisean sent you. The only reason why they linking Ronnie and Quel is because, what? Chrisean. That's the only reason why. Because Chrisean with the DNA test. And then Quel come out acting like he a hitter, and they know that he's connected with Chrisean and the family. So they just put that shit together. You can't be trolling like that, babe. You a grown-ass man. What grown-ass man is not going to understand if you come on this internet and try to yell to the top of your lungs that you're a murderer and a killer and you got... People are going to watch that. Like, people are going to go by what you're saying. Don't say things if it's not true.
People want to keep clipping. They want to clip. Oh, let me go to Chrisean page. Bitch might block me. Then he talking about whack 100. A video sent to whack 100. Bro, I can send a... If I sent a video to whack, I can send a video to whack 100. Like, what the fuck? That's how I know the nigga 71706. 706, 716. Yo, bro. I'm moving out the country. Oh, that was. I don't know. She really posted she moving out the country, yo.
Why?
No, but listen, 20 hours ago, 24 hours ago with Mick that around the time I got on live and shit. Oh, damn. I'm just happy they trying to get this man justice, bro. Get his mother justice, bro. Because I done did enough. I done said enough on the internet and cursed this man's name.
And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm going to be honest. If Ronnie was the baby dad, first of all, he wouldn't have did none of that for the clout. He only did that because it wasn't his baby. For real. Ronnie was trolling me because he wanted some money. But if say if this was Ronnie baby, right? His family, nobody would be playing none of that. It would be none of that. His penis wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been none of that. That's the crazy thing. That was the right family to have the baby with. If we be honest, y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. Shoot, he should have been in the bed. Because his family would have loved my son like he's supposed to have been loved on everything. So, you wasn't trying to do right by me, so what am I supposed to do? Then he wanted me to stay in the house. Nah. It was like he wanted to get his lick back. Like, his aunt called me like...
So he passed away. How did you feel? Like, when you got the news, you were like, what? So the crazy thing is, the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karan died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about, it was this guy, he was sitting on the front step and, he was like talking crap at me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? Da, da, da. And then Karan comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it. Like, like, I don't know, it was weird. Like, the guy died, and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up, like, what the hell? What was that for? But this is a dream. Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother, told me, like, what happened to him, I'm like, whoa, I felt it. Like, I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird. And I was like, damn. That was messed up. Like, he left soon, too soon. Did you know his family? His birthday. Yeah, I did. He's the only boy in his family. Oh, wow. Like, his mom, he got 2 sisters, his mom, his grandma. They all love him. Oh, wow. Yeah. I hate
Some things that I really shouldn't have did, but I was a little sick, bro. Like, you said this about my brother. He did. I know my brother was alive. He come beat the shit out of you. So I just was like angry, you feel me? And then when they like Karan died, I was smoking, and I'm saying, I'm smoking him. I really wish I wouldn't have said that. If I could take that shit back, I really would, bro. That's why I really want his mother and him to get justice, you feel what I'm saying? But even when Chrisean had posted and said, yeah, how she felt about Ronnie, rest in peace, Ronnie.
What'd you say?
So they were asking about Ronnie. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, Ronnie is my ex-boyfriend. He died.
Oh, shit. Damn. I'm sorry for that.
He was trolling. He kept trying to fake him a baby.
Oh, shit.
Knowing it wasn't the baby.
My bad. I didn't even know that.
Oh, you don't gotta say my bad shit.
Yeah, I didn't. Who's Ronnie?
Ronnie's sister got on live and was talking shit. She ain't say much.
She posted something on TikTok. Don't you know that little trend everybody doing when they sit in front of the camera, like, telling my story on Netflix, waiting for my Netflix documentary to release on whatever problem they going to. She made something on TikTok like waiting on the documentary to be released or something unfolding my brother's murder.
Yeah.
But this was recently. This was like 2 days ago.
Oh, damn. But I remember last time she came on, feds on their way. These comments crazy. Changing her number. Changing her number to leaving the country. Yeah. Man, I hope.
But send everybody to the club to go get drugs. And then I get successful off that rap song. and then I say it's God. That's deception. That's not God.
Like to protect you, like a third eye, protecting you.
So the what? Okay, so church, our stuff is charging. Petey lands at 10. This will be a great time. We're in Miami, and this is to my best friend. There you go. Put that shit.
Alright, so think about the nigga flying straight to her yesterday. I'm telling you, I'm almost certain. I feel like motherfucker was trying to line me up, cause I shouldn't have fucking. Ooh, baby boy. But the nigga flying straight to his sister yesterday. I feel like niggas trying to line me up, bro.
No.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
No. But that's not, no.
But I'm a critical thinker. That's why I don't get on here and talk, cause I trip. Yeah. But
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the off my page. Stupid ass hoe. Hey my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.